Tonight. Come on.
We bring our praise, we bring our best. The tithe, the harvest, every test. The windows of heaven open wide. The glory fall, the fire won't hide.
Come on.
Good Monday morning. Welcome back to God, Family, and Country. I am your host, Tim Beard.
I'm Ken Morse.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad.
Good.
Another early morning.
Yeah.
And it was a late night.
Oh.
Yeah. So Andrea went to a concert last night with Alicia.
Oh.
I can't remember what the woman's name was, but she told me she was so impressed, though, because at the end of the concert, she talked about God and
Nice.
yeah, I don't remember what her name was. Yeah, she said she's praying and talking about God and Jesus, which is very awesome. Which was very ironic that they went last night, because we went to Elevation Worship literally 1 year ago yesterday, or on Thursday.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, I just knew that because I was looking through my TikTok.
Right.
And it's like, hey, you made this video 1 year ago. So
That's
I was like,
awesome.
oh. Man, I was trying to find it. I thought she told me who it was. It was like Annie something or other. Someone I didn't recognize. Maybe I knew the song. I don't know. But, yeah, so she was happy. She says she almost got in a fight on the way out. I'm like, what? She said, yeah, I almost punched some guy in the face because of the way he was acting. And then decided to treat his wife bad. And I was like, let me guess, he was drunk. Yep. Well, that's the thing.
Yep.
I had a conversation with someone the other day that alcohol destroys more lives than anything else.
Yeah, 100%. It's
A
pretty.
lot of times people think, it's heroin or fentanyl, or no, it's not. Sure, close to 100,000 of them a couple years ago were dying out of whack, for the year.
Yes.
But alcohol destroys so many lives, so much trauma in people's lives because of alcohol.
Yeah, it's a different type of destruction. It can be violent. Like most people doing the heroin, it's destroying their families and stuff.
Sure.
Financially, mentally, because of but alcohol's all of it. It's physical sometimes.
Yeah, often.
Yeah.
It destroys the whole family.
Yes.
That is like a funny thing I was just saying, and I'm not for marijuana, but I'm just saying this statement, which is, I think about it, it's true. It's like, so people drink, and then fights start. People smoke weed, they start bands. Like, you don't see people start fighting,
yes. Yeah. Or whatever the big video game. Yeah.
Or they playing video games. And
yeah, I used to say that all the time back in the day. Like, the worst thing I'm going to kill is a bowl of Captain Crunch.
Right. Exactly. No, I don't need any of those things.
You don't.
Jesus,
you don't.
But you just see so many people's lives get destroyed.
Yes.
From alcohol.
Yeah, 100%. It's one of the most accepted toxic things out there.
But then the good news is that the sales for alcohol the alcohol industry has lost like $8 billion in the last just couple of years.
That's a great thing.
They say that younger kids, like my kids' generation, are drinking way less
Which is
than,
amazing.
than
I would
our
say
generations.
I would say that because I remember back in my high school era and probably yours, every year you'd hear tragic stories of prom or graduation where teenagers are out
Yep.
wrecking their cars, and yeah, I don't hear much of that anymore. I'm sure it still happens, but it's been a lot. I would say it's a lot less.
That's the other thing too. If you drink, one of the first, like I can drive, I'm
Yeah.
fine, no problem.
Yeah,
I don't think you see that as much with marijuana.
Right.
It's still an issue, like especially like with Vermont, Massachusetts, they all legalized it, right?
Right.
Maine, we're surrounded
Right.
by it. So now it's like you smell all the time. People drive by in a car,
yes, it's very potent.
so they're not being responsible either. But
Right,
and that's a lot harder thing for the police departments to like.
narrow down.
Yeah, and how do you know if they're
Driving.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And so, I hate it though. Like Massachusetts, like listen, you do what you want to do, man. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you like, I'll tell you what you should do, shouldn't do.
Right.
I'll tell you the biblical things.
Right.
But you know what? I'm not gonna dictate your life. But when I go to a place, especially in Vermont or Massachusetts, and I just walk by it with my kids, and
Yeah.
that's all I smell.
Yes.
I shouldn't be. You want to do that? Do it in your house.
Right.
I mean, I don't bring my race car out on the street. And,
I believe the law is the same with the alcohol as far as public consumption, but I could be wrong. I would.
probably is, yeah.
I mean, yeah, when I'm out on my motorcycle, like it hits me all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy moly! Like if we had a motorcycle cop around, there'd be some people in trouble.
Yeah. It's just crazy because, like, just you can do it. Just be responsible.
Yeah, well, that's anything. If it's going to affect your life negatively,
Right.
just don't do it.
Right.
But, I mean, yeah. And the other thing, as far as I know, when I was a professional at one time, is the marijuana is not addictive.
Yeah. I mean, I would say addictive in the sense that it's something that, like, I used to do it for stress.
Yeah, that was my big thing. 100%.
So just like food's addictive.
Right.
Is food really addictive?
Right.
No, sugar's addictive. Which
Right.
Has,
Sugar's very addictive. That's
Yeah.
probably my biggest fight right now in life.
yeah. Everyone in this country, with the extreme minor exceptions, are addicted to sugar.
Yes.
It is the most powerful drug that there is in this country.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
And
Yeah.
people are dying because of it because you're hooked on it.
Right.
But it's a habit forming thing, right? Like I've known people that quit cigarettes, just done, never touch it again.
I quit cold turkey.
Yeah, I've known many people like that, and then other people just can't beat it. Well, it's not that you can't beat it; you're putting yourself in an environment you're around people, or you used to do it at a bar.
I'll say it's the hardest thing I ever did. Quitting cigarettes. Like, not smoking marijuana was easy. It's just no. You don't wake up with the. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But cigarette, that draw.
Yes.
It was very. But also, you gotta have that discipline.
Yeah.
The effects from my life were worse than what the pleasure I was. So it was, it was. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, I mean, I know guys that smoking 2-3 packs a day
Yeah, I was in the hospital over a week because of cigarettes.
at like $15 a pack or whatever.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Now I see it. I'm like, whoa, I'm glad. Yeah.
Talk about another. Honestly, like I'm not pro cigarettes. I can tell you that 100%. I think it's disgusting.
Yes.
And I still have a few employees do it. They don't do it around me. So
Right.
that's like I said, but it's not. No, whatever. But and they don't do it at my customer's house. That's the biggest thing. Do not smoke at my customer's house. I tell these guys this.
Yeah, that would be.
And we have good guys that listen, and they're like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not going to do that. But so all they did is take cigarettes and say, okay, well, we want less people to do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to jack the price up via
Yeah.
taxes
Yeah.
to discourage them. And it's like they're still smoking.
Yeah, that you could put them at 100 a pack, and the people are going to.
Someone's still going to buy them.
The smokers are going to because it's. They say that nicotine is more addictive than heroin, and you see how hard it is for people to quit heroin. I'm just saying, like.
They also, I didn't realize this, but they put sugar in cigarettes.
Oh, they put all kinds of things in. Yeah.
Sugar's addicting.
Yeah.
Nicotine's addicting.
Yes.
So if you go back to like the 20s, when people smoked, they actually were smoking just tobacco leaves
Right.
that weren't addictive. If it was tobacco leaves.
Right.
And then to make it, more of a thing, my guess is when culture started to die down a little bit with it, they're like, we need to increase the amount of people doing this
Right.
and get it so they're hooked on this.
Yep.
Like R.J. Reynolds, man, were dragged before Congress before, and then all these lawsuits.
Yeah, never
And-
can again.
Nope, one and done. And you know, I'm sure all the money went to the government
Yep.
because that's where all the money always goes for these
Right.
things.
Oh, absolutely.
And then they put it into their non-GNOs and go back to their pockets like ours.
Yeah, no biggie. You can't advertise.
Right. You can't advertise cigarettes, but
Right.
at that point, enough people are addicted. They
Yeah.
should do that with alcohol.
Oh, I agree with that. I agree. Should be no alcohol ads out there.
No, there's no reason.
How wonderful your life is.
Correct.
On the beach. With
The other thing
yeah.
that I would support even before the alcohol ads is the medications.
Yeah.
Absolute joke. You shouldn't be able to advertise every other ad on your freaking TV
Right.
is, do you have a friend with this problem or do you have this? And then they list the side effects that they're supposed to do. You know, that was the funniest thing. So by law, you can advertise the medication.
Right.
You have to list the side effects, and they do at a rapid rate because they're trying to, you know,
They
they're trying
sure
to get
do.
100 side effects in.
Right.
This will help your kidneys, but this will make your leg fall off.
Yes,
Or,
yeah.
you know, so one med just has another side effect to it. And oh, take this for this and this. So they advertise these, and we all know it. You watch it on TV.
Right.
It's always women's products or
Yep.
some stupid medication. They should outlaw that and say, no, you're not advertising this. Because what do you think happens when, especially a little old lady sitting at home, and she's like, oh, I have that. I should talk to my doctor about that medication. And then the doctors get paid from the pharmaceutical company, so then they're like, you're right, Mrs. Smith. We should hook you up
Yes.
with this wonderful med that they get kickbacks from the pharmaceutical
Yeah.
companies.
I'm that you're right on that because like it blows my mind that a prescribed drug is being advertised
Right.
on TV.
For little kids to see.
Yeah.
And then that's all you hear. And what do you think it does? Puts it in your mind, puts it in your mind, puts it in your mind. You constantly think,
Yeah.
oh, wait, I remember this drug. I could take this drug.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah. Why are the pharmaceutical because they're supposed to be out there to help us.
Yeah.
Basically, like
Good medicine, there's nothing wrong with.
right, exactly. But they
Goes back to
they
the
haven't
Rockefellers.
yes, advertising medicines that are prescribed is just it's
It's crazy.
wickedness.
It is. Oh, and the reason that continues to happen is because these pharmaceutical companies dump, billions of
Yeah,
dollars
yeah,
into
yes.
the government, into Fauci.
Yes.
The dude was making insane money.
Yeah, he was basically running a personal.
Oh yeah, he became famous. They went to his head. He thought he was this greatest thing.
Yeah, all the money he got for awards, cash awards,
Yes.
and then he had a full-time staff who worked on just.
And his wife is someone at the head of the FDA, whatever that approves medications and such.
There's a whole.
It's a big cesspool.
Yes.
And then you get people that comment on something because, oh, he did so much for AIDS. I'm like, dude, he created AIDS.
Oh, that's probably true.
I'll say that allegedly so that we don't get sued. But
Yeah. Allegedly, yes.
think about it. What is this COVID vaccine do to your body? It gives you AIDS.
Yeah.
It attacks cells, and it doesn't know the difference between good ones and bad ones, but it'll save your life. And then millions of people now have died from the vaccine. They've proven this now.
Yes, the heart thing was a huge thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15-year-olds don't have heart attacks and all this,
Right.
all these things happening. Fauci sits there and just pleads the fifth. And so I had comment on their thing, and this guy has a smart comment, and his thing is like science guy, and I'm just like, here we go. And I was like, you know what, dude? Trust the science. Oh wait, science pleaded the fifth.
Right.
And I was like, have fun with your 9th booster shot.
Yeah. Yeah, none here.
None.
Yeah,
Not
I didn't.
one.
Nope, I didn't get any
And
either.
I was ridiculed by people, laughed at by people, refused to wear a mask. Not as
Oh.
much as my wife; she did a much better job with that. But kicked out of places. A
Yeah.
local place I said I'd never go back into, but finally after like 5 years, I surrendered. I don't go very often because
Right.
it's not very close. But all that, you had to hold out for that. My friend, who is a nurse practitioner, lost her job.
Yeah,
Because she
mine was
refused.
threatened, but enough of us were like, hey.
Mhm.
And I was in an industry where you can't just pull people off the street to fill it in. They're like, oh, this could be a problem.
Yeah, lost her job, went through absolute hell for a couple years. Had to work at the state prison because they didn't care because they were just like, we need someone. A horrible, a woman in a state prison.
Yeah.
Like just the whole thing.
It was insane.
And then ended up getting a job back at a regular place where then she just still refused to wear a mask. She's not doing this.
Right.
They'd make her eat alone. Like, it was insane. And the whole time, she's right, and you're all wrong. And
Right.
you jumped on that train, and now you're responsible. How many deaths? Like, how many people, like, lady we go to church with said, I think it was her dad, passed away in a hospital. We were on the phone with him praying and stuff, but we couldn't go see him because,
Yeah,
can't.
yeah,
We
yeah.
have
So
COVID.
many they messed up that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that whole year was horrible.
Peggy's graduation, Adriano's graduation, all these things.
Loved ones dying in the hospital and you
Yes.
can't visit them. Like,
Yeah. And then they come find
all
out
for nothing.
the mask thing was something he pulled out of his butt. It had no nothing
Yeah,
anywhere.
Dr. Drew said right from the get go, the mask ain't gonna do nothing. But then
It's fine because you'll put an N95 mask on, okay? And you go do sheetrock, and then you still pull your mask off, and you'll see obviously all the sheetrock dust around, but you
Oh.
also have it on your nose because it still gets through.
Yeah.
And the COVID virus is like so much smaller than that.
right,
But people are like, it works. I'm like, you're an idiot. And then you're not even. Most of these people aren't wearing N95 masks. They're wearing regular.
yeah,
Freaking-
handkerchiefs.
Yes.
I'm with you.
You know why so many people died in Spanish flu in 1918 because of dirty masks.
Right.
Not even because of the
Right.
flu.
The only thing the mask does is stop droplets.
The only thing the mask does
That
is
does-
stops you from licking the windows in your
Right.
car alone by yourself.
Right, but it has no. Like, that's the part that amazed me is. You go in the grocery store. The one-way aisles was awesome, by the way.
Yes, because COVID only went one direction.
Yeah, because.
Yes, smart virus.
But everyone's grabbing the same exact product and looking at it and putting it back or whatever all day
Well, leave
long.
your groceries at the front step. Isn't there COVID on the groceries?
Yeah.
Is there a person had COVID?
I mean, there was no COVID at Walmart, but if you had a mom
or a
and
liquor
pop
store.
store,
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Never got one at the liquor store because
Right.
the liquor store was essential.
right, yes,
It was essential.
sure was.
Who sells alcohol in this country or in the state? Excuse me.
In this state, yeah, right from the state,
all from the state.
yeah,
Can't get any other alcohol except for beer and
Right.
wine.
yeah,
Some wines. You can't get them in the state. Oh no, you can leave them open.
right.
How do you not? How are there still people on my phone commenting that are that stupid?
Because whatever they're told, they're programmed very well.
I would like to also bring this back up because it's been a while since I talked about it. About my exchange program where we take hardworking Dominicans that want to work and exchange them for retards.
Send them over.
This guy would be the first one.
Right.
Trust the science.
Yeah. That's
I trust God. I don't. Your science is a joke,
Right.
and it basically goes to the highest bidder, right?
Right.
Who's going to pay me the most money to say the right thing? Oh, that's not how science works. Really, science is literally made to refute itself. I come out with this thing and say this is the science, and then your job is to actually disprove me or prove me further.
Right. Not only that, if you're just going to follow the science and then you look through history, when has science been right that often?
Follow the money is what you should say.
Yes.
Not the science.
Yes.
Follow the money.
Right. Who's getting rich off this?
Fauci got extremely rich, and pharmaceutical companies made, I think it was like $90 billion.
Fauci and Bill Gates had patents on COVID before COVID was a thing.
Yeah.
No one thinks that's odd?
No, people that listen to this show or have any common sense or brain cells in their body know that this was fabricated, made up.
Yeah. That ivermectin,
Ivermectin,
yeah, all that stuff was available.
Yep.
I watched the
and they
hearings.
could make no money.
because they couldn't
Yep.
do what they already had in the big plan. People died because of that. Who could have had that? There was a couple of them that they were so therapeutic that a lot of people would have survived.
Yes, that, and they were shoving ventilators on them, and that was killing them.
Yeah, that was your death sentence right there.
Yes.
Basically.
Anthony Como should go to prison
Yes. Oh, I agree.
for more than one thing, but
Yes.
in particular that. I thought I wrote down, I saw a meme one of the senators put up. Ivermectin deaths over the last 30 years, 515, and then the bottom was COVID, and it was 2.3 million. It was a stupid number. It was
Right.
insane. And untested drugs take years to come out with testing.
Yes.
all
The
this.
whole thing, yes.
They didn't do any of that. They
No,
rushed
they-
this thing out the door.
And our taxpayers paid for
Yes,
it. That's
and
the
the
government.
gave them immunity.
Yes, so they couldn't be sued.
Yes.
That right there should be a huge red flag.
And then they said that we're not releasing the information that comes with the drug information
Right.
for 75 years. That way, the majority of you are already dead. the time it comes out.
Right. Yeah, they play those games all the time.
There truly are people in this country, I'm surprised, that still are upright walking and haven't been taken
Right.
care of by someone else.
Right.
I'm not encouraging it. I'm just saying it really surprises me.
It does, yes.
Because I think if I lost a bunch of people in my family over it, someone would be getting it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Like, how does that guy got the balls to walk the streets and just think he's the greatest thing? Because he's a narcissist. He's a freaking egomaniac.
Yeah.
He's wicked.
Oh, yeah.
And if he doesn't change his life, he's definitely burning in hell.
Yeah, the fact that he was in charge of a disease that he essentially created,
Yes. And then lied about it.
then lied about it to the American people, the whole thing, one big scam.
So at some point this week, because he can't plead the fifth, because it goes all the way back to the late 1800s in a Supreme Court case where you can't, if you've been given a pardon,
Right.
you no longer can plead the fifth. You must just tell the truth. And if you don't, it really nullifies your pardon.
Right.
Well, that's what he did. He just went on, he's everything. What color is your shirt? I plead the fifth.
Right.
So they're going to hold him in contempt. They're going to vote to hold him in contempt. Now, they're going to vote on that this week. We'll see what happens. I assume they'll hold him in contempt, but I bet they don't do a damn thing.
No, that's that's the problem. Is the Republicans just they have no
No spine.
yeah.
There's a couple of them that do. Like, I love Harley.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Brandon Gill.
The one from Ohio is pretty cool.
Howie.
How yeah, I
And then
watched
there's
it.
another one from Ohio that I can't say on this show. Call him the F word.
Yeah, that
And then
guy right there.
Yeah, he 6 years ago wasn't in Congress.
Right,
He
he
said, I
sold his
sold my businesses
yes.
to run, to be here, to sit in front of you.
Right.
And he's like, you're a effing a-hole.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I mean, he just went off on this dude.
Yes.
He's like, I'm not here for nothing but my
Right.
people and what's happened in accountability.
Right.
I think he's definitely a vote for contempt, and then
Right.
he should go to prison.
Oh, absolutely.
Didn't Roger Clemens have to spend some time in jail for a
Yes.
long time because
Yes.
he refused to answer
Yes.
questions about
Yes.
steroids?
Yes, he did. Because he lied to Congress.
And he didn't kill nobody.
And Fauci has definitely lied to Congress.
Yeah.
Like-
he said in 2022 that he would love to go before Congress. There's no problem with it all because the science don't lie, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
No, it doesn't lie. It just pleads the fifth.
Yeah. Stupid.
There's the thing. There's so many people out there that will never admit that they were wrong because they just can't handle it in themselves. Like, but I think I was fooled. Like, just, you don't have to, like, no one is expecting you to give this big apology. You don't have to apologize to anyone.
Right.
I mean, you might.
Except for your rudeness.
Yeah, that might. Right.
There were some rude people. Like
Yeah.
I'd go right in no mask and
Yeah.
people like that. That's why we're all dying.
My wife set a burger joint up in up in Lebanon, and I'll tell you what it is. I don't care. I went to Five Guys.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it about a little store or something. A little like.
Right. They're
That's
good.
And
Right.
it's been some time now, but she's sitting there, and there's a line, and he's like, "Sorry, we can't serve you. You don't have a mask on." And she's like, "Oh, you're gonna serve me. I will sit here and hold the line up until you do serve me."
Yeah.
And then this is how this works, right? This mentality that people have. And then a couple people, just put your mask on. She's like, "I'm not putting my mask on. I don't give. I don't. You know." She's saying
Right.
things. I'm sure I can't say on here.
Right.
And just put your mask on. No, I'm not doing it. Well, we're going to have to call the cops. You go ahead and call the cops. Because according to HIPAA, if I say I have a medical condition that I can't wear that mask, I can't do that.
Right.
You, by law, cannot ask me, what is your issue? Why can't you wear a mask?
Right.
And
Yeah,
so she stood her ground. Guess what? They served her. And there was a couple people in line. I was like, good for you standing up because this is ridiculous and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that's what it takes. But then the problem is the ones that do stand up, the other sheep in the row going for execution, they just say like, no, what are you doing?
Yeah, right,
just comply.
Right.
You'll comply. Wait, remember 14 days to stop the spread?
Yeah.
What was it, 2 years?
Oh yeah, it was ridiculous. There were some countries, I don't remember the ones, but there were certain countries where people didn't even respond to it, and everything was normal the whole time.
Amish people.
Yeah, Amish people had no problems.
Yeah, amazing how Amish people don't have autism and stuff in their families.
Cancer's very
Yeah.
rare.
Maybe it's all the vaccines you put in your body.
You're right.
I mean, I'm just saying, it all leads right back to that,
Right.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
So my daughter, Olivia, was kicked out of school every single day from the start of school to when they finally stopped the crap in, like, March or April, somewhere in there. Every single day.
Yeah.
We'd protest out in front of the school, and there was some people that drove by and gave her the finger.
Oh, that's pretty nice of
And
them.
at that point, she was in, I think, 8th grade.
Yeah, that's nice of them. Nice
Isn't it?
community.
Or stop. You're getting people killed. You know what? You should really think back now, 5 years ago.
That's what I mean. If you're going to apologize,
You are a moron.
Yeah. I'm with you. I got pulled over in Vermont going hunting.
Because of deer, you know.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm going out in the... They're like, what are you doing over here? I'm like, what do you mean?
So
sorry.
what's funny is me and my buddy Steve, when we did the Tim and Steve show, we talked a lot about this.
Yeah.
And I don't have the time, but it would be a lot of fun, is to go back to those shows and say that, and pull out the clips where we said these things.
Right.
And we were told we're idiots, we're getting people killed, all these things. And we're right about every single one of them.
Yes.
But even today, people would still be like, yeah, no, you really should check yourself because, no, right, about every single one of these things. Church is closed, dude.
My work wouldn't let me go to Ohio to go hunting. Again, same thing.
Right.
They're like, you go, you're going to be suspended. I'm like, really? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard of in my life. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I could bring it back. And
All COVID was a test
Oh,
to
100%.
see how people would comply.
Right.
And I can tell you, still today, there's a big group of people that would still comply in a heartbeat.
Yeah, they don't question it. Like, yeah.
Mostly liberals,
Yes.
leftists, nut jobs. But, and then there's some of us that I told my buddy Steve, I was like, if this happens again, outside the fact that I'm, with my faith in God, I'm not worried about things. But outside of that, I said, me and you next time will be the first dead ones because they'll make sure it's way stronger. And the ones that don't comply,
Well,
are first ones.
the world leaders are not going to make it so strong that they can't survive it.
Right.
That's the dilemma.
Right. They don't want to kill us all, just a large majority.
Right. They got to be careful with what they release because they don't want it to come back and affect them and their families.
Correct.
So that's why it was, I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't major, but it wasn't like, yeah.
It's always, you can just, I don't understand why people don't see things for what they are. I just don't understand how you're so blinded by things because Bernie Sanders talks about billionaires.
Yeah.
First of all, he said millionaires for years until he became one.
Right.
And then once he became one, he can't talk about it anymore, so he has to go to billionaires.
Yeah.
So you'll hear things about Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Bezos. You'll hear these things, right? But how come they never talk about Soros,
Well, no,
Gates?
well, that's different. That's that's their friends. And,
They're those friends, the
Yeah.
evil people that fund them and put all them
Right.
power in their hands.
right.
You don't ever hear about those people.
And the whole thing is the whole tax. So that's the problem with him. They're like, yeah, tax the rich, blah blah. It's anyone in this country can use the same exact tax breaks. I use them.
Yeah.
They just don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Like the biggest thing, if you take out a loan on your house for whatever amount of money, you don't get taxed because it's debt. That's all these rich people are doing.
I literally watched a video the other day. I should send it to you, but you never pay attention on TikTok. So it was poor people work to eat
Yeah.
and to survive. Middle class people work to pay bills comfortably, and then they have a little bit of money, right?
Yeah.
And then rich people use debt to do anything they want.
Yes. 100%. There's so many books written. I'm just saying you can't tax them because of the laws would be unfair to everybody else.
Right? You can't discriminate against people just because they have more money.
Right. And a matter of fact, they're the ones who have the abilities to work.
And first of all, this country wasn't founded so that you could support your family and just be able to eat.
Right.
I mean, that dude has 3 houses.
Right.
And he flew private for the whole half of, 25 or this year, whatever.
Right. Guy's never had a job in his life.
Never had a job in his life. But you're listening to him?
Right. His wife bankrupted college.
Which college was that?
Might have been the one in Rutland,
Because
actually.
that's what I'm wondering.
I don't think it was.
Nah.
I think it was up in Burlington.
Yeah, I think it was up in Burlington.
But yeah, she took over in like a year. They were in big trouble. They had to fire her, the whole thing, because no economic intelligence. Like,
No, well, when you just always have someone else's money, you don't.
yeah, hey, don't worry about it. Yeah.
And that's all Bernie Sanders ever done.
Yes.
Is just leech off the system.
Yep.
Now, I will say he said some things in the past, and I'm like, wow, that crazy kook's onto something.
Right.
So he's got some ideas that aren't bad, and he would have done better than Biden.
Oh,
Way better than Biden.
Yeah.
We'd be in a whole different place right now if he had won. So,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to completely bash on him, but
Right.
he's a communist dude.
Oh, he's definitely, yes.
And I said this a post the other day on Facebook. I was like, I don't get it, because we used to kill commies, and now we invite them into our country. Look at numbnuts there in New York City.
Oh,
Madami.
yeah.
I don't understand in a city like that how you get slapped in the face. You have a Muslim mayor who actively goes after Jews and Christians.
Well, half the city, or more than half the cities,
Imported them all.
Yeah, most of the cities imported or liberal, or they're just too busy partying to even pay
Right,
attention.
because the people with money and common sense, they've all moved out of the state.
Right, and a lot of the people are dual residents of like L.A., like the real popular people
Yeah.
there. So,
Oh, yeah.
So it's not even and they're idiots anyway. So
You wait until this time next year, if he's still in office somehow, how bad that city gets. Because he's going to open his communist grocery stores now.
oh, that's going to be a
The
problem.
classic socialism of, okay, we're going to give it away for real cheap.
Yeah.
And then now there's no food. And
Yeah.
people are going to lose it. Like, it just blows my mind. And people are jumping on this train like, he's so amazing. No, you're an idiot.
Yeah, your taxes just went up 10%, but that's okay.
Holco has lost, I think it was like $46 billion have moved out of the state.
Right.
Because I have a friend whose family moved out of that state, like, heck, at this point, probably close to 10 years ago, because of the way the taxes are. They
Right.
punish you like crazy if you make money. You know what? You have no right to punish someone for making money. You have the same opportunity to go make money. Go do it.
Yes, you have the right to pursue freedom, liberty.
In pursuit of happiness.
Yes, yeah.
And it's interesting. My buddy used to say that it was actually it wasn't pursuit of happiness. It was actually property originally, and then they changed it to pursuit of happiness.
Oh, interesting.
Probably when the government started to take the
Right.
property, didn't want you to have property because you'll own nothing and you'll love it.
I mean, at the end, you really don't. The taxes makes is basically a house payment in some places, and
In this town,
yes, like I mean, that's just
my buddy's taxed over $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
In taxes.
in taxes. So you never really own the home,
No.
and the nicer you make it, the
If
more.
you default on it, it goes back to the government anyways.
Yeah. So I have people that are fairly intelligent talk about that all the time. Like, how can you tax me on money I haven't made because your house,
It's totally legal.
like
Yes.
people, a 70-year-old person who's living in their home who's never going to sell it for a profit probably ever.
No.
They're just trying to get through, have huge tax bills, but they're taxing them on money, on value
Yes.
that they're never going to see.
Dude, taxation is theft.
Oh, I agree with that. Like,
They basically started the war over a 3% tax on tea.
yes,
And if it wasn't 3%, it was 1.5%. It was
Yeah.
it was
Very, very
brutal.
low, yes.
And that was the thing that we were. You know what? We're done. We're not doing this anymore.
right. We're not paying your tax. Right.
And now 60% of your money probably goes to the government.
Oh, at least.
Think about it.
Oh, I agree.
IRS, state, taxes for property, registration. Oh, you got a dog?
Yeah.
You got to register that dog.
Yeah, I sure did.
You got a boat?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a boat. Not everybody has a boat. We're going to
There's a-
charge you more for that.
There's a death tax.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's an inheritance tax.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
something your parents already paid all the taxes for?
right.
But you know why there's so many taxes? Because you have people, career politicians in Washington and in these states
Bernie Sanders
living
who are
off
lazy.
of it. Yes. Yes.
It's just laziness.
Do you realize what our founding fathers would have done at this point?
I think the view tax is one of the most ridiculous ones ever.
Another one that's completely unconstitutional, but somehow they got it through.
Like, that's like view tax. Are you serious?
You can see my property and it's nice.
You're taxing me to look at what God created?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk about an overreach of government.
Yeah. I'm with you. Like the whole thing. I wish there was none.
But we all just sit back and we're just like, it is what it is. Do you not understand it's we the people? It's our government. There's no such thing as a government.
Right.
This country is set up. It's our
right.
government. Me and you and the neighbor and everyone else.
Right.
So if we speak and say, no, you're not doing this.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, whatever. We're
But
doing.
everyone's like, but we can't. No, you can.
You can. We just
Stop electing the same morons.
Yes. If everyone stuck together and just said, hey, I'm not doing that,
Right.
nothing they could do.
Yes.
Nothing. But the problem is,
There's so many of us. There's
Yeah.
not. How many of them there is there? So few.
right. Yeah, I'm with you. Like, if
They've
you,
got the military. Okay, my son's in the military. You think my son's going to turn on his parents?
right. If the whole town of Newport woke up tomorrow and said, you know what, we're not paying any more taxes into the town
Never.
until, or whatever,
That'd be the end of it.
that would be the end. There was nothing they could do to,
They can't jail you.
right.
They can't.
I'm with you. Well, yeah.
And think about it. How would the town go about doing that? They'd have to bring you to court.
And everyone.
And
yeah.
they're not going to be able to bring you to court because they're going to run out of money almost
Right.
immediately.
Right.
And then try bringing 6,000 people to court or 3,000
That's
people.
what I mean. That rate, if people just said, hey, that's enough, I've had enough, let's do
Yes.
this a different way.
Right.
I mean,
Y'all can assemble on my road and see how great it is.
right.
It's crazy.
I would rather see it like this road. Everyone, like, hey, this road needs to be fixed. Instead of taxes, them coming and say, hey, this is how much the road is. Y'all got to chip in. It's good for this many years. Or if the fire department shows up to my house it's on fire, I pay. I would rather see that than pay the taxes all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. But I mean, there's got to be other ways. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to unlock how to gap the income there, but
You know, it's funny. Some people would be like, yeah, but Jesus said that to give Caesar what's Caesar's and God what's God's. So that
Yeah.
means he was for taxes. And I'm like, well, there's a thing because you don't understand the Bible. That's not what he was saying.
right.
He
Yeah.
said he was looking at the coin and Caesar's on the coin.
Yes.
And we've been created in the image of what? God.
Right.
And he said, give God what's God's. It's all God's.
Right.
None of it's the government's.
Right. None of it. Right.
But people are like, see, he said pay taxes. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
You just don't understand.
You're
'Cause
right.
You can't comprehend what he was
Right.
trying to say.
Right. I'm
So
with
it's
you.
like, no. The government is you
Yes.
and me.
We are the people.
A constitutional republic. We're not a democracy. The people that say we're a democracy, no, we're not. Democracy just votes people in and out and votes whatever, however they want.
Right, right.
We're set by laws.
Right.
The Constitution. Why do you think they want to take the Constitution down so much?
Oh, right.
It holds them. It restricts them. The whole purpose of the Constitution isn't to restrict mine and your freedom.
Right.
It's the government.
Yes, and they don't like that.
They don't love it at all.
No.
And so it's like, going to go for your guns. I have a constitutional right, like, shall not be infringed. What don't you get about that?
Right. I care. Yeah.
There's a reason it's the second one. So when the first one's starting to not work, which that's what happened from
Yeah,
COVID.
yeah.
Talk about the COVID era.
Yeah. 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 COVID was a whole violation of the
The
Constitution.
number one is so when they go after that, the number two is the
Right.
fix that situation.
Right.
It's the reason that's number 1 and 2 in the Constitution.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
But people just don't. Well, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Got to provide for my family.
Yeah. It's a crazy, and it's just going to get worse. Like I said, eventually they're going to have the technology to really,
All the
really,
data centers, yeah.
yeah. Like, and then at that point, we're in big trouble because it's an unfair advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no country has ever invaded the United States except for England before it was actually the United
Right.
States. But
Because they know they couldn't win.
well, yeah, even Pearl Harbor, when they asked them, like, you already bombed the harbor, why didn't you guys move inland? And they're like, there's so many
People with
guns.
We have more guns privately in this country than most of the
Yes.
armies of the world.
Right. Yeah, so until they figure out a technology to eliminate that,
Yeah.
like, that's their only fear. Because just like, I think in Wisconsin, the licensed hunters in Wisconsin is bigger than any army in the world. There's more people. Yeah. Yeah, true facts.
Crazy.
So bullets, billions.
Yeah. We make them all the time.
Yeah,
Make guns right in this town.
I may have a couple. Just saying. Just
I hear you.
yeah. Hey, you guys want to do something different? I'm with you. Because I'd rather do it before my children have to do it.
My buddy Eric says, when it's time to assemble, he says, I'll be ready. Going down on the common, bring our torches, and
Yeah.
some of
Yeah.
the people in town are like, we're done.
Yeah, we'll be like the Proud Boys and arrested and
No, you need a lot of you.
right.
That's all you need.
No, I think I don't even.
1 million people, and it wouldn't even take that. But they say, what is it, 3%? It only takes 3% to sway
Yeah.
everything, isn't
Yeah.
it? And think about it. If you had 1 million people, there ain't a jail on earth big enough.
Right.
There ain't a way you can handle them. There's
Right.
nothing you could do.
Right. No, I agree.
You'd have to start killing them.
Right.
And I don't see it happening.
No, not yet. But I'm telling
yet.
you. But I'm
Wait
telling
till
you,
technology's good enough.
with the AI and everything coming up, like
Yeah.
there's going to be things out there. It's going to be interesting at the
This
very
is why
least.
you should be against these data centers.
Yeah, because it's going to be a
They
problem.
benefit you in no way whatsoever.
Right.
Then
Yeah, you think
they're
it's going to
here
make your
harm you.
life more comfortable, but
Yeah.
it's really going to. I guess it depends on your definition of comfort.
Trump's a complete sellout, dude.
Oh, I agree with that.
Complete.
He's definitely sold out at this point. I agree with that.
Makes me sick.
Yep.
Term one, I mean, you couldn't push him around. He didn't care.
Right.
He is such a sellout now.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
Yeah, I'm with you on that 100%. He definitely disappointed. This term's been very disappointing to me. He's done a couple things, but
A couple things.
very couple.
So we talked about this. It's so funny because back when me and Steve were doing the show, we talked about John Fetterman. I'm like, dude, this guy, I don't even think he's real. I think he had a stroke. Like the original him doesn't look like, you know,
Right.
It seriously looked like the Addams Family. His wife, the kids,
Yeah.
it's seriously like the Addams Family. Well, we did. I mean, we hammered on this guy. He's a muppet. He's an idiot. He's a lot
Right.
of things. And now he's the only one on that side that makes any sense. So he goes to the hearing. He's wearing a suit, which is not normal for him at all.
Right.
And I don't care. I don't care if he wears shorts and a freaking sweatshirt. Dude, it's we the people of government.
Right.
If that's how he is in real life, that's how he is.
Right.
Whatever. So I don't know, this publication called Zeto or something like that, Zeteo, was trying to interview him as he's walking out. Oh, dude, it was hilarious. He goes off on the reporter. He says, "Oh, you guys are the pro-Hamas and Iran guys," and calls them out as the pro-Hamas network. And the dude's better, but it's so crazy. And he's like, "Doesn't it bother you at all that people are funding you? Like literally terrorists are funding your organization?" He's like, "We have 46,000 individual readers that fund us," and I mean he's just going off on this.
Oh,
dude.
wow.
And I'm like, and he's like, "Yes, I love killing Hamas leaders." Like he's saying things that like, normally only Trump would say.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And he's like, "Oh, I love killing Hamas terrorists. I love it. I wish we could do leadership." He says, "I
Right.
wish we could do it every single day."
Right.
And this guy's just like, and I'm like, I'm just like clapping. I'm watching this thing, and I'm like,
He's gonna-
yes.
He's going to get kicked out of his party.
Oh, no, because they're terrified that he's going to leave the party. Schumer's trying to keep him in it. He says now he's not going to leave. He doesn't need to leave.
Right.
Just keep voting common sense.
Right.
None of you people should be voting party line.
Right. That 100%. That's a whole.
It used to be, a small percentage of time is complete party line.
Right.
But a lot of things, it was ours a mix.
Right.
Both sides.
Right.
Now it's party line.
Oh, 100%.
Because you don't do what's best for the American people.
Right.
So he went to the hearing, and he admitted in front of Fauci that he regrets believing Fauci's lie, and that conservatives are right about the lab leak the whole time.
Right.
And I'm like, who are you? What have you done with John Fetterman?
The new version smarter.
Yeah, whoever they upgraded him with this time
Yeah.
really got their stuff together.
Right.
Like, I'm like,
That's funny.
wow, it's amazing. All right, let's do our verse for the
Yeah, for the cruise.
cruise. Even though some of you I don't like cruises. But it's free, dude.
Oh, I get it.
And a
Yeah.
lot of people don't like something, they try it in the store anyways because like, wow, it's free. I wanted to try it.
Yeah. Send your parents. I don't know.
Gift it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You could do that too.
Right.
So on our 100th show, we're gonna give away a free cruise,
Yeah.
Caribbean cruise, everything included, and all you have to do is send in the book of the Bible this is in, the chapter and the verse. It's real simple. Call upon me in trouble. No, start again, because if I mess it up, no one's finding it. Call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. So call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. So,
Book, chapter, send it in.
yep, verse.
First, yeah.
Simple. And then we'll draw your name. And at this point, you've got even if you jump in at this point right now,
We got a really good shot.
you have an extremely good shot.
Yes.
We have 3 people that literally every show.
Right.
Although one hasn't responded, I think, since the Monday show. So I'm worried you might have cost us a good listener. But
Oh, man.
no, I highly doubt it. She's probably been busy. But
Yeah.
and you said those things, not me. I participated, laughed, thought it was funny, agree with a lot of things, but
I'm the one
I
who-
didn't
yeah.
say it.
Right.
Did you see the story out of Maine about this PETA woman shows up dressed as a lobster.
No. Oh, man.
So they're doing some festival up there
Mhm.
where they're going to eat 16,000 lobsters.
Yes. How dare they?
And this woman shows up. She's body painted. So she's wearing a red thong, body paint to match it, you know, breast out, but like covered, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
with paint. Yeah,
the
yeah.
things you legally can do, but
Can't.
push right to the limit, right? I mean, completely red.
Yeah.
Everything. Red. Laying on a plate, basically trying to discourage people from eating lobster.
Mm.
I'm thinking, well, you should have sent the uglier one because that ain't discouraging anyone. But come on, man. How seriously?
Who wakes up in the morning like, this is a good idea?
It just proves you can look like anything but have no brains in your head.
Right.
Clearly, that woman has no brains in her head.
It happens a lot.
Like, can you imagine going out to dinner with her?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're a good-looking woman. I'm going to take you out to dinner. Oh, you can't eat meat. And then the next thing you know, you can't eat that lettuce, though, either because of this. Or you can't, like, what do you eat?
Right. Well, just to be fair for all you vegetarians that have this belief, and I don't care if you want to be healthier, I don't care. But just to be fair, those vegetables kill more animal lives than people out there killing because when they plow those fields, I mean, unless you don't think the mice and the moles and the snakes don't matter.
True.
I mean, like, if their
Then
lives...
you're just a selective PETA participant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, just saying, when they plow it kills so
Let's
many.
also talk about the fact that vegetarians are less healthy than people that eat meat
Oh, absolutely.
because we were created to eat meat.
We were created to eat meat.
We weren't created to eat the American food that we have,
Right,
but you were created to eat meat.
right.
It's just what you're
We are omnivores, omnivores, yeah.
omnivores. Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Carnivores just meat. No, herbivores, vegetables. Carnivore is meat.
Yes.
And
No, we're in between,
in between.
which is a lot of animals. Bears,
Yeah.
there's a ton of them out
Tons
there.
of animals.
Yeah.
Can you imagine though? Just what do you think you could? You know how we say all the time to serve people.
Yes.
Imagine what this woman could have done better
Positive,
with her time.
right?
I mean, you could have went and bought all the lobsters and released them.
Yeah, that would have been better. Or I think even better than that, she could have bought a bunch of lobsters and served them to the hungry. I think it would have
Or
been
carrot sticks, because homeless people love carrot sticks.
I'm just saying it would have been a better use of her time and more productive for society.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. And that made, like, I'm sure that went around the world.
Yeah,
That was a big story.
it does. It's
I mean, maybe it was just the Northeast. It didn't get that far, but I doubt it.
right.
What did that do?
Nothing. It's actually making me thinking about getting a lobster.
Granted, we're talking about it on the show, but I'm not convincing anyone to not eat meat.
Right.
Hey, if you don't eat meat, there's something wrong with you, I think.
Again, that you should do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
But don't tell me what I should do.
Right.
That's the whole thing.
I mean, I listen to the Duck Dynasty guys, and they're eating squirrel, and they think it's the greatest thing ever. And I love those guys, and that's cool. You eat squirrel, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I grew up eating squirrel. It's not bad. Chicken. That's. Yeah, raccoons. Yeah.
It was funny because we're in the DR, and I looked at Marilyn and said, "You know why? You know, this country's got black and brown people mostly. Where I was definitely the outcast. Although it's funny because she got kind of mad. Someone called her a gringa, and she's like, "I'm not a gringa." Like she is because a gringa is just an American basically.
Right.
But she's 100% Mexican descent. She's
Right.
American. Her mom's American, but her
Right.
blood is not mixed like mine and yours.
Right.
We're European mutts, right?
Right.
She's pure Mexican,
Right.
brown skin.
Yeah.
And it's funny because they call her a gringa. And she's like, I'm not a gringa. I'm like, but,
Yeah.
and I was saying to her, I was like, you know, why do black people eat so much chicken? And she's like, I'm like, because it's so freaking good. Especially in a country like that, the beef is not good.
Right.
It's like, it's funny because she kept getting cheeseburgers. She loves cheeseburgers. So I'm like, I'll get chicken. Or the seafood, is like the shrimp and stuff. But the chicken is amazing.
Mm.
It's because it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, I get it.
And if you went there, you'd know.
Right.
You'd be like, I get it now.
Right.
You know what people are not doing there? Eating freaking vegetables.
Oh.
I mean, there's some, but
Right.
rice isn't really a vegetable. I don't even know.
No.
Rice is just a starch.
Basically, yeah.
I tell every time my wife loves rice and would cook these things and whatever. And for so long I was like, not really a huge fan of rice. But then I go there, I love it. Rice and beans is so good, so good.
Yeah.
Yesterday she's like, I was like, hey, you want to pick something up? And my foot was acting up on me, and so I hate hanging out on the couch doing nothing. I can't do it. Like, I hate it.
Right.
So luckily about half the day I was like, okay, I'm good now. Took a bunch of meds that made it better, but I was like, I was like, what are you gonna get? Because I'm like, I don't want the same thing. Like, there's Village, there's Plaza, like, there's
Right.
Subway, there's Corona. Like, nothing against any of you. I've eaten your food for years.
Right.
It's great, but I just, like, at what point I don't want anymore.
Something
And I
different.
was like, hey, go to Chipotle and get a burrito. Before her, I never would eat this stuff.
Right.
I wouldn't. I was just like, that's gross. I'm not eating it. Which isn't that it was gross and I didn't want to eat it. Just I had the mindset it was gross and I didn't want to eat it.
Right.
So bring Chipotle. So chicken with rice and beans. It's so good.
Yeah,
So good, dude.
that stuff is good.
You should try different things like when you're at places.
Oh, absolutely.
But you should never dress up like a freaking lobster and lay on a plate unless you're into some weird stuff and you do that for your spouse. But that
Right.
is just like in public, just like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, there's lots of when you got that far. The moment you started putting the paint on, you should have been a red flag for you.
Can you imagine the health risk of wearing that paint out in the hot sun for...
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a crazy thing to me. Again, don't tell people what to do.
Didn't
It's
one
none
of
of
the-
your business.
I'm pretty sure one of the Bond girls died in making one of the movies because of gold paint on their body.
Really?
Yeah, because your skin has to breathe.
Yeah, it does. Yes.
And I'm pretty sure if you look that up, it was a real thing.
Yeah. You're probably right.
I think it was. Why do people do stupid things?
And do them in a way that's telling other people again. Why?
Like,
Who's-
seriously, does this woman honestly think anybody didn't eat a lobster that day? And the plate says, don't eat me.
Right.
Like, no one. Nobody. Honestly, people walk by there and say, I'm getting 2 lobsters today. That's what I would have done.
Right.
I'm not even a lobster fan.
Right.
I feel like I might be slightly allergic because when I eat it, I feel a little weird after.
Interesting.
So I've always been a little leery of it.
Oh,
'Cause,
yeah.
you know.
I like it like once or twice a year.
Yeah. I'd rather have crabs. We had crab in the
Crab's
Dominican.
good, yeah.
Man, it was not the crab I was used to, though. Bring it out like it's broken up and stuff. But first of all, I need like crackers, a hammer, or something. And you get so little meat out of the crabs. But I'm used to like the small crabs; they're whole, and then I remember how to rip them apart and whatever.
Yeah.
This is kind of slightly done for me, and they're bigger.
Yeah.
The claws are bigger, like a lobster.
Hmm.
And so I'm like trying to break this apart and get the meat out. And honestly, it's the stuff you cook it in that makes the best of spices.
Right.
Like we were down to Mr. and Mrs. Krabs down in Florida. And bring out a seafood broil, and it's got corn and potatoes in it.
Yeah,
Dude, I could just eat that.
My wife makes that every month or so.
Really?
Yeah.
You've never brought it or invited me over?
Nah, sorry. Next time.
With Old Bay?
There's always the whole thing with the corn, the potatoes, the crab,
Do you do the crawdads?
it's no crawdads.
Okay, they're hard to get around here. You have to fry
Yeah,
them up.
I've gone and caught them and done them like
They're
before.
different, though.
Yeah,
The crawfish here are not like the ones that.
yeah, they're not that great.
No,
They're okay.
they're more like a shrimp almost.
Yeah.
Those are good though.
Yeah.
That's something I never thought I'd like, but I've tried it and I was like, oh, this is actually really good.
Crawdad. Yeah.
One way bad. I
Yeah.
don't know if I can say that word. So, you one way person. They made streets after you.
Yeah. My wife, she definitely hooks me up with the dinners, like Wagyu steaks here and there, friggin' whole thing.
Ours, we like. I've had Wagyu steak. I've had go down to Peter Burke's at Foxwoods, where like the average meal is $100
Yeah.
a plate.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. You get one of these steaks that's aged 75 days, and I'm always like, I don't think it's good.
Not really.
No, I
Yeah.
just I
Yeah.
don't. I just
I'm a
didn't feel
huge-
like aging the steak really makes it better. And I can say it's just me. That's fine. But I mean, I love a good filet mignon. I don't think I've ever had a bad one of those.
Right. So the Wagyu, so that's what we used to do, was the Flaming Young then I
Yeah.
got Wagyu one day. My wife's like, what is this? Super tender,
Yes.
full of fat though.
Yeah.
That's for all to me, that's for all your flavor is.
Yeah. I
So-
usually get like a porterhouse.
Yeah.
There's T-bone on one side, and the, like if we go to like Texas Roadhouse or whatever.
Right.
It's interesting. I've had steaks from places like that extremely expensive, good steak, but I'm
Right.
like, I'd rather have this other one. Now I don't want a Shaw steak.
No.
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 She gets her steaks from Walmart, and I told her I think you need to stop because I don't know. If
Yeah,
it's
I'm
real
not a
anymore.
Walmart fan.
I don't know if they were good, but I'm like,
Okay.
I don't know if it's real, dude.
That's
Seriously.
3D printed.
This week we're on vacation this week. That's why we're not talking about things over the weekend or whatever. 'Cause,
Right.
So we go to Pittsburgh, New Hampshire, this week every year.
Yeah.
And so she went over to Liberal Beef, which I'm so happy to say is open again.
Yes.
They've been open for a little while now.
They have, yes.
did a great job cleaning it up in there. It's nice. I loved the place before,
Right.
But she bought, I don't know, like $300 worth of meat to bring up, because our family's going up. So if not, you got to go Colebrook, go to
Right.
IGA, or you buy it from the Young store, but that's more expensive. There's a
Yes,
convenience.
yes.
Yeah, So, so bought a bunch of meat to bring up there, and
Nice.
chicken and beef and steak and all that good stuff. And so if you're looking for, like, you don't want to buy it at the store, like, that's good. They butcher it there.
Yeah.
So, Liberal Beef there in Claremont.
Yeah, they're very good.
We give away so much advertising for free.
Yeah, but it's
We're
okay.
sowing, and we'll reap it back. God will bless us with it either way.
Yeah.
So, all right. So one other thing I want to mention before we go is we met with someone yesterday, and this is actually, it's kind of odd because this was on my mind for like a couple years. Like I started going down south, picking up vehicles like old Chevy trucks and stuff,
Right.
bring them up here because you can buy them cheaper down there.
Yes,
They
absolutely.
don't all rust out,
Right.
and then sell them up here. And I was fixing up stuff, and
Yeah.
I was gonna plan on starting a garage at one point because I want to do something a little different. I would have hired someone because I don't like work on vehicles all the time.
Right.
Like a little bit, but So, anyways, I met someone the other day that is just really started doing a mobile thing and wants to pursue doing more. I said, well, let me talk to Ken, see what we can do to
Right.
help you out and figure this out. And so we come up with this thing. We talked and we're like, so starting effectively now.
Okay.
I might change the name a little bit. I'm not sure, but just so you have the concept, though, it's Beard Auto Repair and Small Engine.
Yeah.
So if you have automotive needs,
Yeah.
reach out. We also do mobile stuff,
Right.
which is you'll pay more for the mobile stuff, but you're not gonna. So we looked at it. The shop rate, we're cheaper than most garages for our shop rate,
Right.
and then we'll obviously charge more for mobile stuff because it's convenient for you to.
Right. I'm
Like,
showing up at my
leave
house.
you
right.
don't have to leave your house. We'd show up and do the repair, whatever the repair is, or any of those things. Or if the other thing we talked about is like a lot of these places around here, which are great, get your lawnmower fixed, get your snow blowers tuned up, whatever. But they're so busy
They're
that
very busy.
they're booked out. So
Yeah.
we'll start taking some of that work.
Right.
You know,
Fill a need in the community.
absolutely. So I have a phone number for that because it's gonna be different. You can reach out to us on Facebook, but
Right.
this would be easier. 603. So write this down. 603 558 9552. So 603 558 9552. And I had to think about that. I'm like, I don't want to go into our sewer construction number because it's already enough to deal
Right.
with. So that's my other phone. So
Nice. Yeah. Call, schedule.
call, schedule us, reach out on Facebook. I'll start a Facebook page for this. I have a Beard Motors page, but it's not really motors. This is
Right.
different. We'd love to help you out with some of these things. And like I said, we also like the mobile thing is nights, weekends. This person's not opposed to doing this stuff.
Right.
Thinks it's actually better to do it this way. So
Yeah. That's good.
we figured, hey, what the heck? We're gonna start something else and see where it goes. And we're good at bringing in customers. So
Yeah. So hopefully.
yeah, let's get this thing rolling.
Yeah.
There's definitely a need in the community,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
especially for the small engine stuff, for sure.
Yeah, that's huge. And that's it's about to get busy, tire season and all that.
Yeah, people don't get their snow blowers
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
and running
Yeah,
and all that stuff.
stuff.
And so yeah, we can help with all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Right now, we don't have to put you back 6 months.
Exactly.
So
We're able, we're willing, and we're
yeah.
offering this out to people. So reach out to us. We'd love to do business with you. Pretty sweet. We're at 7 bikes.
I saw this. The pile is getting big out there.
Pretty soon I'm gonna have to ask for someone to like help me out with like storage for these things.
Yeah.
Because I don't want them to sit out in the rain. And
That don't help
sun.
anything.
No.
Right.
But we're at 7. They're all used. They're all they're all nice.
They look
used
pretty
bikes.
decent, yeah.
We'll go through them. We'll clean them up. You know, clean the chain. So at some point, I'll be asking for that too.
Okay.
Someone out there is like, hey, you know, I wouldn't mind coming over and clean up some of these bikes. But when we do that, I want it to be putting them into something
Right.
so that you're not worried about, okay, yes, you got the chain nice and cleaned up and all that, and then it gets rust. Because we're going to bring these down in November.
Right.
So that way, or closer. The time has to be right.
Right.
I can't miss Christmas. And I can't,
Right.
you know.
Right.
So we'll,
It's a lot of logistics on your
there's a
end.
lot of logistics that I need to
Yeah.
really get moving on. But 7, which doesn't seem like a big number, but when you look out there, I mean, that's 7 kids.
Yeah.
And there's about 10 of them that constantly hang around the store, you know, and I see and stuff.
All right. So you almost
So
filled
I
that
almost
need.
got all, yes.
Yeah.
So 200 is just nice because it will basically
Cover.
the whole village.
Yeah.
And then I want my goal is 300 because I wanted to go to a couple other villages too. The Haitian village is one of them, which
Right.
like 50 bikes would do the whole village. So like adult bikes, kids bikes, even we got a little kid's bike, a 2-year-old bike or whatever. That's perfect because
Right.
they're
Yeah,
kids that young. So
If you got somebody to clean them up, I probably got 5 at my house that are in good working condition.
right.
Just letting you-
I'm sure someone's gonna step up and be like, "I'll help you with that."
That would be
I
amazing.
just can't do it. There's just too much.
Because they've barely been rode.
Right, that's what we're looking for. Slightly used, lightly
Like-
used. Don't show up with some bike that looks like it run over by a tractor.
Yeah, where the handlebars are all twisted.
Yeah.
And
Or, you know,
rims are bent.
Right.
yeah.
Seats ripped off it.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
don't.
yeah. We don't want your aluminum pile.
Right, right. We don't want your junk.
Right.
But we love to have your lightly used stuff. Same thing with baseball mitts. I'm going to the DR next week, so if you have some, let's try to get together. And I really want to bring another suitcase full down.
Nice.
Did you ever get those ones in the mail?
I haven't yet, but that's a good thing
You
for
might
me to
wanna look
check
into
on.
that.
Yeah, I got all the left-handed ones.
They fooled you. They took your money and didn't
Yeah,
send you any.
yeah. And those ones were already like pre-worn and everything. Like,
They're good, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna have to.
I
Yeah,
need I need gloves, more baseball gloves.
making myself a note
Make a note
because I haven't even thought about it.
because you
actually.
paid for them.
I did pay
You
for.
didn't get
We did pay for.
Amazon's letting us down. All right, guys, have a great week, and we'll talk to you on a Thursday show.
See ya.